Working with such an established company felt very luxurious to me. I felt really lucky. I've seen so many beautiful documents be turned into really boring fabrics. That's been amazing with Schumacher because we haven't lost the magic. The richness is exactly there, which has made this for me very exciting. This is Serena Garland. It was an old document. We simplified it quite a lot. All of this background, these little tiny dots, it softens the fabric a lot, I think, rather than if it was just on a white background. I just love that yellow. I suppose from growing up, my mother saying yellow always needed a bit of black in it. This is really an ochre yellow. I mean, if you look at it on its own, I think you'd almost think it was brown, but it reads as yellow on the wall. This wallpaper is olive, and I really wanted to have a little all-over print that could be used very easily, almost at a moment when you didn't really need a paper at all. It could have been in my study, it could be in a powder room, it could be in a bedroom, I could see it in a kitchen, in a little bar. This also would be really good on a staircase. It's quite a cohesive paper, it's easy to sort of gel spaces together. Sybil started out, it was a piece I bought that was an entirely blue and white fabric. And the thing that was so beautiful about it is it had these butterflies in amongst the flowers. And one of the things I've always loved about 18th century fabrics and wallpapers is they put this spot in the background, which I think is really pretty. So I said, why don't we try this? Maybe we should put the spot in the back. And so off it went, and it came back with a spot, and the spot was just obviously done on a computer, and it was just a uniform spot. Darrow was like, oh, we need to do it by hand. Let's recut the screen. That was what was so joyful working with the team at Schumacher, is that they totally got that. So this is Terry in action. I love that repeat all over the walls, and I feel like I've stepped back in time and I'm in a sort of Persian tent. I put this curtain here because I didn't want a door here. The room was too small to have a door opening into it. So I did this with the fabric from the next door space lining it. I think they're lovely together. This is Ronnie. It works so neutrally. It almost looks like bamboo on these bamboo chairs. I love how natural it is in this space. And I realized that the colors I was using were the colors I really liked. The lighter brown is sharp and croquant, you know, it's quite good, and the dark looks like the sort of chocolate you don't really want to eat, in 90% chocolate. This is Elizabeth Chintz, named after my grandmother. It was a really beautiful French document. I love the way the French print, this very sort of heavily pigmented way of printing. And what was amazing was we just made it exactly as it was. And I love how easy it is to use. There's so many colors in it, you can kind of put it anywhere. That black and dirty yellow and murky mauve appearing in these fabrics that is the same as the ugly lamp in the room. So sometimes it's not the color that you think you need that turns out to be the one that's exactly what you need.